Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today video I'm going to react the video to people who are in the wheelchair, but they always find a way to adapt their situation. In this case was that people who are in the wheelchair and then they want to ride motorcycle, and what they do was that they modify a bunch of stuff, and today I'm going to see how they convert those. Alright, let's get to it.
Today we're going to talk about my adapted Harley that I've built so that I can get it back out riding. Initially I'd written off getting back riding because I don't have much trunk control, but then I did a little bit of research on the internet and found other ways that I can adapt a bike to be stable and safe for me to ride again, and that's what I've come up with, just a flat deck sidecar. They've built a frame and everything off the bike that I can just wheel my wheelchair up and pretty much transfer straight on the bike and bungee my chair down and I'm off. I've put what's called a suicide shift on, and that just clicks both up and down into gear. Change gear, I just pretty much, clutch and everything is still on the handlebars like it would be on a normal bike.
So this guy was that, I believe he was in the motorcycle before, but I guess maybe he got into an accident. So he converted his bike into a sidecar. The sidecar was for a wheelchair, which is I love it. And then he's the cool guy. He driving the Harley. If you know Harley motorcycle, is the top notch and more expensive too. But the thing that I love about this one was that it's give him freedom back. You know what I mean? And I always do some research, searching on Google, checking out what kind of bike or motorcycle, how to convert that into this kind of stuff. It's inspired, it's motivated, and because most of the motorcycle here have to use the clutch one, so I always wonder how do they up down gear with the clutch if you driving riding a motorcycle. But this guy showing me that's there's a way. I'm not sure how that the suicide clutch work, but it's so cool. Now I want one. Ah, shit.
I just let go of the throttle when I go change gear, and I pretty much lean over and just bang it into gear, let go of the clutch and hand back on the throttle. So what I do is I just pop the wheels up first, I grab onto the shock and pretty much just pull myself up. From here I just shimmy around a bit just to get a good position for my chair so that I can throw my leg over and everything like that. With the floorboards, my feet just sit in there and pretty solid in there so they don't go flapping around and all that kind of stuff. All I do from here is bring my chair over. I have a couple of bungee cords that are down here, and that's pretty much my chair secure now. And then just a few adjustments on my seat and that, and I'm pretty much ready to go. It was pretty important for myself to be away from my wheelchair, just to have a little bit of normality back in my life. When I got told that I'll never ride again, I wasn't taking that as the last answer. So far it's been going pretty well. I've only had a couple of rides on it, but like usual, it's just like getting used to my wheelchair. I've got to get used to riding again. Thanks for watching another episode of Really Good Tips. I hope I've inspired you to go out and buy yourself a Harley and get back out on the road.
Alright, thanks Steve. It is inspiring to me now. But if the bike that I'm choosing, I'm not gonna get the Harley one. Uh, the one I want was the Cafe Racer. I'm gonna put a picture here so you guys can know what that is. Uh, I don't know, but it is inspiring to me though because being a wheelchair user and then now you have your freedom back, and I always thought that this that's gonna a lot of work, and then uh, but yeah, if I have money, I'm probably not going to do the sidecar. I'll probably do the straight, uh, like two wheel at the rear wheel, and then one at the front wheel. It's I think my ability to moving around on these. I think my ability to moving around on this bike transfer back and forth with my wheelchair. I think I have more ability to moving around than him. Uh, as you guys know me, but yeah, uh, Harley not bad, but it is good that this kind of stuff, even though you in a wheelchair, you still have the ability to what is it? Find a way to do the same thing as the normal people do, because normal people they just riding a bike two wheel just go through. But for us, uh, him and I cannot do the change the gear with our feet or leg. So he have to now is to get the gear handlebar to go around near to the hand, so it's easy. But then for me, his way is doing is more manual. Uh, how should I say it? It's not really good. But if I have my bike or convert it into the strike, I would take that handlebar and then move the clutch to the handlebar. So I just hold the handle and then just going around. But still, his video was inspiring, and I actually want to ride it again. But right now I'm figuring out how to get driver license here or not. So that's one. That thing is just in the future, guy. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this video. For myself, I love this because I always dreaming to go back on the motorcycle. It's more free. I know the car is more convenient, but I just want to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just that people say you cannot do it. I just want to do it. Just like him. People said you cannot ride again, but he find a way to ride again. You know what I mean? But hey, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy it, uh, give me a thumbs up. If you know what kind other people that have the adapt their ability from normal people to get a point of like to do things as the normal people do, uh give me a thumbs up or comment below and ask me how I'm doing. And just want to you know that I'm doing great. I'm not sick, my family not sick during this COVID-19. It's just a little bit boring, I guess. If you enjoy this kind of video, like me watching reaction any video, uh, please give me a comment below so that I know that I'm doing this one is right. Uh, yeah, that's it. Thank you, guys. I'll see you again later.